Hello, this is Class 2, in which we give a discussion of macro marketing. Before we begin discussing what marketing is, it might be helpful to have an understanding of what it is not. Marketing is not personal selling, though selling is typically part of any marketing effort. Marketing also makes extensive use of advertising, but it involves much more than just advertising or promotion. Marketing is not retailing, although retailing is an important aspect of marketing activities. Marketing is not just identifying customer needs, although that is a starting point for any marketing program. Marketing is not branding, though like advertising, branding is often viewed as synonymous with marketing. Quite simply, marketing is creating a customer. So what's the difference, you ask? Well, just as an engine is not a car, and certainly your body does not fully define you and your spirit, none of the various areas listed define marketing. Marketing is a collection of all of these activities directed at creating a customer. Marketing is a unique concept in which these related terms are directed and structured and woven together to create value and thus create a customer. Drucker, called the father of modern management, stated that because its sole purpose, stated here, a business only has two critical functions, marketing and innovation, or the creation of something new that has value. So marketing's sole purpose is to help create a customer. This is the focal point of what it does, but it does not capture all that marketing is. Marketing operates across three domains, or areas in which it has extreme influence. First is at the societal level, or within an economy at large. Next is the business sector, that is, an individual company and its markets and its competitors. And finally, at the individual or personal level. We will provide more formal academic definitions for marketing for each one of these domains. Marketing's role at the societal level is referred to as macro marketing. At the macro or societal level, marketing is defined as a social mechanism that fuels economic development and improves the quality of life by connecting members of that society or sectors of that economy, thus enabling specialization. We begin at the societal level. From its inception, marketing has paralleled the development of mankind. Up until about the 1950s, it functioned solely at the macro level. Again, macro marketing is a social mechanism that connects institutions and relationships in an economy to enable specialization. At this level, we describe marketing as the thread that has tied together all of social progress, essentially from the beginning of mankind to now. That's a fairly expansive statement. Let me try and clarify for you. At the dawn of the ages, the social mechanisms, that is, the tools that mankind used for its survival, were basically investment and consumption. They invested their time and their effort, and they consumed. At some point, referred to as the point of enlightenment, At this point, when man discovered tools, we had the additional social mechanism or economic function of production. Once division of labor occurred, though, we now had the full cadre of social mechanisms: investment, consumption, production, and now marketing. Division of labor was where individuals essentially began to specialize their labor for the benefit of the broader good. Quite simply, you had individuals that specialize in making tools. You had candlestick makers, you had hut makers, you had farmers, hunters. Each of these individuals began to specialize and became proficient in some area which had some value, made some contribution to the society as a whole. Now, why is marketing important? Well, the hunter still needed shoes, still needed huts made, still needed arrows made, etc. So even though individuals specialized in terms of a particular area, they still had the full gamut of human needs, and thus they needed to trade. And thus we needed the marketing functions to allow that society to in fact specialize while enabling everyone to address their full array of human needs. That how did marketing allow this specialization, this division of labor? Through what we will learn as the universal marketing functions. These are the fundamental activities inherent to any society if it's going to be able to function at a higher level. Buying, storage, risk-taking, selling, transporting, financing, and communication. As a result of these universal functions being executed and division of labor and specialization being supported, societies have been able to develop economically and enhance or raise their quality of life. Thus, from the beginning of time, the marketplace and the dynamics of the marketplace has been a thread that's tied together all of human existence and enabled the type of specialization, scientific advancement and discovery, etc., which contributes to the quality of life advanced societies enjoy today. The essence of marketing consists of activities and strategies to build community, physical connections or channels, and psychological connections or relationships, through which customer needs and wants are discovered, and then using these connections and discovered needs and wants as a stage for creating, communicating, then delivering and capturing value, thus creating a customer. So in summary, the concepts you should have mastered at this point are as follows. That marketing is distinct from terms like selling or advertising or branding or retailing. It's related to and involves these concepts, but it is broader and coordinates them all towards the creation of a customer. Marketing is a comprehensive concept operating across 3 domains. As a social mechanism, it enables specialization. As a business function, it enables the exchange of goods and services or sales of goods and services. And as a personal tool, it assists one in reaching their professional or personal goals. The essence or core components of marketing are as follows. It forms connections, community, which are social and contextual connections, channels, which are physical connections, and relationships, which involve psychological connections. These connections are used to identify customer needs and wants. These connections, together with the insights of customer needs and wants, are used as a platform to create, communicate, deliver, and capture value, which enables the creation of a customer.